Alright, let's do this. It's been a while. There you go. It's been a little while. Lots been happening, even though you guys don't really see it. Still trying to stay relatively active on Discord and Blue Sky and, of course, Twitter. One of the things that has come up, I've been absolutely floored by the number of people who have been DMing me, tweeting, messaging on all the platforms about my artwork, and I love it. I can definitely understand where a lot of other artists get that from. But the level of disrespect goes beyond that. And I'm going to say something that is not nice, only because it's very, very true for me. And it might see why I treat things the way I do. My connection to people is my number one thing. That's it. It is how I communicate, and there's a reason why I don't have a large amount of people who follow me that I don't follow back. It's not, I don't recommend this for everybody. I think that there are certain people that it's a lot of the people that they have. I mean, when you get into 20,000, 100,000, 1 million people following you, that keeping connected to them is really difficult. And having your DMs flooded having your DMs flooded by it is just absolutely craziness to me. I can understand why people don't follow that many people. That said, I have not I've not been moved by anybody's art in such a way that their art stands beyond the person or my connection to them. I can't think of one art since I've been streaming, one piece of work that has moved me in such a way that I said I have to follow these people. And that includes the people, I do only because I kind of have like a loyalty to certain streamers who are, fairly large in the industry, and they get my follow without having to follow me back. One, I understand the dynamic. I did have to learn, like I've said a million times, that it's a parasocial relationship, and once you acknowledge it's a parasocial relationship, it's not, because it's not a relationship at all. They're not hurt by the fact that if I decide to unfollow them, they don't even know I exist. So those are excluded. I have exceptions to the rule and all that other stuff. Um, and if you've watched a bunch of these videos, you know who they are. So it's not even a secret. I'm just not going to name names right now. So putting them aside, now we have the people who are trying to make a name for themselves, trying to strike out, trying to do business in the art world. Nothing that you draw have I said, I can't just do that myself. And it means more to me that it's my own personal creation than to pay somebody to do it. And even if I didn't have the time, it still would mean more to me than to hire somebody on Fiverr or anything like that. So when somebody actually gets upset, and again, I've done this before, because people refuse to do the follow. People will follow me, I will follow them back, and then they will unfollow me, and then when I unfollow them, they will message me. It's usually because I'm connected to them someplace else, and they will message me and they will say, what's the deal? Why'd you stop following me? And I was like, well, you're not following me. And they're like going, but I don't want to follow you. And I'm like, that you just answered your own question. Put yourself in my shoes. And yes, I follow a lot of people, and I do get messages about certain users and stuff like that who follow me. That especially if they're bullies. I have a zero bully tolerance, like zero. Like I don't even tolerate it at all. And people who are bullies, I don't even want them anywhere near me. And if you don't know my definition of a bully, my definition of a bully is trying to force somebody against their will to adhere to whatever your design is. Just so you know, people who try to get me to follow them without the follow back is bullying. Where Twitter is concerned, I've been on a crazy blocking spree only because I'm so inundated all the time. If I could turn off my DMs for followers, I would. I don't want people to DM me anymore. It's not worth it. If you can't put it in a tweet, if you can't make a tweet, asking me something or respond to a picture of mine or even look at what I'm doing, you shouldn't be DMing me. If I have contact with you means that we've exchanged messages and stuff like that, and I've talked in your chat while watching your stream or anything like that. That's a whole different story. But if you're trying to force me to do something, and if I've watched your stream and you just don't feel the need to follow me, why? If we don't have the way I look at it is, we don't have a connection, so why? Why should I? There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. it like this is something that drives me freaking crazy. I have spent an enormous amount of free time going through and pulling people out for that. And the sad thing about it is, Twitter is also doing stuff like that, where they're randomly banning people and randomly dumping their followers. They've dumped my followers. Um, I had to actually go back through and refollow most of my followers. I don't know if you guys have known that, but yeah, I went back and refollowed people. And, you know, it's 10,000 people. It's not like something that I can do in a day. One, Twitter won't allow me to do it. I have to do it in batches. And I'm not really counting how many I'm doing, but I'm doing a bunch and then taking a break and then doing a bunch more. And it was very time consuming. And to have people come back, you know, like, how dare I? I had a person follow me back and I refollowed them again because I don't keep a tally of people I unfollow. But I've had a person, you know, follow me back just to tell me that they're unfollowing me. And I just got passed by a car on a dead end street. I don't think he knows where he's going. Um, but why? Why would you do that? Just so you know, I've met my goals. I've met my goals where Twitter is concerned. The goals are complete. Yeah. I don't need to be following anybody. My goal for Twitter is done. I'm following 10,000 people and 10,000 people are following me. It was a 16-year-old, you know, now almost 17-year-old, you know, 16 and a half-year-old, whatever the time is. I'm not even really paying attention. Goal, from when I first started with Twitter, that was hit. I don't have any more. I don't have anything more for Twitter. Nothing more for Twitter. So if people want to follow me, follow me. If you don't want to follow me, don't follow me. But don't expect me. Either way, I'm going to put it at this point. Either way, I'm going to try to be nice and follow people back who follow me still. But I am less and less and less and less on Twitter. I am moving majorly towards more Discord, and definitely, if I have to have a Twitter-like thing, it's Blue Sky. And Blue Sky is going to have DMs soon anyway. So I'm literally going to not have any reason. I'm going to have zero reason to communicate with people on Twitter. It's been a long time since I did a Twitch video. I was thinking about doing a kind of like a test um, for next month. Um, and um, it actually it was kind of weird because there was a day that I was checking. I check it almost every day. Who am I fooling? And the little party hat type of thing came up, and I was like going, did I start my account in April? I might have started the account. QB might have been started in April. Are they just Are they now celebrating your start? I have to find out what my actual start date is. But June 20th is when I made affiliate. I was officially affiliate. The week before is when I actually started streaming. And it was almost nail biting. I laugh because all I had to do originally when I first had my first account, all I had to do, I already had, I think you needed 12 hours of streaming. It's either 12 or 8 hours. It's not a lot. You need to stream 6 days in a row. Or is it 7 days in a row? For a week. You need to stream a week straight. Maybe it was only 5. Maybe you had to only have 5 streams in a week. Whatever it was. No, because my sixth day was Christmas Eve. So I think it's 7. I think you had to have 7 streams in a month, and you had to stream for at least a week. So in order to do the minimum to get affiliate, you had to. Yeah, I think that's how it had to work. I did it. I made the goal because I made the thing is once I hit 50. Once I hit 50 followers on Twitch, I said I would start streaming for 1 week, just to kind of clue everybody in. I was going to stream every day for 1 week, meet all of the other parts of it, and if I didn't have the 3 average viewers, I gotta get going. But if I didn't have the 3 average viewers, I was not going to do it. And the 20th, that's the reason why I know it's the 20th. Because it was like, I think I started streaming on the 13th. That's when I hit 50. So yeah, I planned that. It was done. Like I said, originally I had over 200 followers. I was averaging, I think it was 15 viewers per stream. I had a lot of hype going on. I was doing a lot of different things. Kind of just like goofing around, playing games, trying to collab. But like, hey, this is what I'm doing. And Christmas Day, I actually planned it. Christmas Day, I was going to be affiliate, and I wanted the 25th of December as my Twitchiversary, and then I was going to have my debut beyond my first year, which is the 31st of January. It still is. Just so you know. That was still always the plan, was to have my first year anniversary be the debut of my Twitch streaming, so that I can celebrate everything all at once. Christmas Day, I've never had I'm not a big Christmas person. I know it doesn't show in my art because of the Potteroos being so popular. But I'm not a big Christmas person. And everything's centered around my birthday. So all the anniversaries and things like that and celebrations, I do it all at once. That's how I wanted it. Missed it, obviously, because I kind of quit. But I gotta go. Cool beans, comments below. That would be great. I would love it. If you want to write anything else, write to me there. Be public. Sending me little messages and DMs and stuff like that, especially if we're not connected, that doesn't really connect us. But writing me something about the videos, telling me I'm a freaking idiot for doing what I'm doing, saying what I'm saying. You know, am I really bashing the art community? I could be. There's the muffler still. 4 days. 4 days. We will have to deal with that. As always, you are the most important thing. You are the reason why I stream. Let me celebrate you. I mean, if you DM me saying that you really don't want to be recognized and stuff like that, but here I am, those are DMs that I would love. And I will not mention your name. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. I really do. We will make this happen. Alright? And as always, take care. All right. Bye.